Sometimes I wish I could belong someplace. But I feel safer, you know, if I don't get close to anything. When you get close to somebody and something happens, it takes something away from you. Last time I saw LV was in the hospital. They medevaced us out on the same chopper. We went to the same hospital. I looked all the way down. That's LV. He asked me, "Hey, Knock, you all right?" I said, "Yeah, I'm all right."
Did you say goodbye?
I didn't know. I thought we were gonna all get well in that hospital right there, but that was the last time I saw him. Well, when I woke up out of my surgery, bed was empty. I just asked, "Where's LV?" That moment on, you know, I kept thinking about him all the time. You know. Well, he saved my life.
With Bruce, well, I worry about depression and loneliness, but
Ready?
he's been digging in his heels about
Good kitty.
hunkering down and not leaving home very often. In one conversation we had, he said sorrow and pain is what he wants.
Maybe I'm not a good soldier. I feel guilty for what I did. Shame, man. Nobody would understand. Except LV. But I've been trying to get a hold of him for a long time, but I never got a response. So I'm thinking, oh, he's passed. I'll never see or hear from LV again.
I know I dreamed about Bruce one time, I think.
What was the dream?
He was dead. He had passed. I don't know why I did that, or how it happened. I ain't seen him 50-some years. I've been looking for him.
My picture of Bruce was tall, husky, you know, like LV. I just always thought that he was African American. And when LV was looking for him, he never said his last name. There's a nickname he called him, Naki.
I said Nakashima, I call him Knock. What's up, Knock? How you doing, Knock?
What can you get out of Knock? You know, really nothing.
I met Bruce in Fort Benning. I did ask him, was he Chinese? And he said, no, Japanese.
I remember he's a big old black kid, big, strong guy. Till I got in the service, I never was in contact with black people.
I didn't really meet Asian people in Alabama.
I said, "What's the L stand for? L? What's the V stand for? V? What's your last name? Hen King. Tell you what, from now on, I'm gonna call you Hindu."
It seemed like me and Knock hit it right off the bat. We did everything together, it seemed like.
I love the camaraderie, feeling I belong someplace.
Everybody in the platoon loved Nakashima. The life of the party, you know, he'd sit around there and joke around with all the fellas, you know.
All the brothers were a deuce. I got to tag along. He called me a deuce and a half.
Hey, man, what's up there? He kind of had that little brother talk in there with it, you know.
I said, so where is he?
I tried to find a phone book with his name in it, and I didn't find him.
After so many years, she's just like, you know what, Algene, I don't think that he's alive anymore.
My granddaughter called me, look at my Facebook page, and it said, I'm looking for LV. We were together in the 1st CAD division in Vietnam.
Hello? Is that you, Knock? I could tell by his voice. You'll never forget that. I knew it was him.
I know it was him.
Damn, I've been looking for you for a long time. Where you been looking?
After the phone call ended, he said, you know he's Japanese. What? I said, are you serious? He was like, yeah. I say, no.
There I am. I was born in Camp Roar, Arkansas.
Why were you in a camp?
They thought we were a threat to the United States, so they put all the Japanese Americans in these camps. My dad was fighting in Germany and Italy, and we were over here. Can't say he ever hugged me or told me he loved me or anything like that. It just, he was my dad, a lot of respect for him. So when Vietnam was starting off, I said, well, I better volunteer too. They didn't want me to go. I mean, you sure you want to go in the Army? Yeah, Dad, because you were. Everybody's got their yardstick they got to measure up to. We were going on a recon operation, and we come up to this village. The CO says, what we got up there? You ain't gonna believe this. Down this trail, this little girl, I don't know, she might have been 3 or 4 years old, and she pulling a water buffalo in back of that. Yeah. Her smile, you know, in the middle of war, what she had smile about? She had that smile. Life is precious. You don't realize that until you experience something like that. But she reminded me of my little cousin Linda. She grew up on the egg ranch. I would see these rice paddies, and damn, man. You see all these farmers out there, damn, it looked like when I was on the farm. I felt that connection. I started seeing the resemblance. I looked like the enemy, that's what I was told. Even LV said that. Damn, Ruth. Yeah, you guys look the same, man.
He looked just like him, unless you knew him. That's what I was afraid of. Somebody might mistake him for the enemy.
I felt, what am I doing here then? I would see these people that were dead that remind me of my parents, my brothers and sisters, remind me of my grandfather. Kind of scary, you know? Made me think, would it be easier for me to be a good soldier and not feel guilt about killing another Asian or destroying their homes or their fields? One time we were talking about it, somebody yelled out, we ought to kill all these and I'm thinking, what's they mean by that? North Vietnamese or are the Asians a Viet Cong? I just couldn't understand that, so somebody brought up, now if we were in Mexico, will we kill all Mexicans? Or if we was in Africa, will we kill all the Africans? The guy, nah, just damn, Hindu, I'm getting scared.
Bruce is different. Bruce is special.
Only certain people that you can share your moments with, they know where you're coming from.
Like I would tell Bruce, I got your back, man. Don't worry about it.
It was in the afternoon in an area what we called Happy Valley.
In front of me was LV, in front of him was Baby Lewis. Baby Lewis stepped on a mine.
But I thought I was gone at first.
I look over, blood coming from his head, his legs, his arm.
And then a piece of it hit knocking in the neck.
So the helicopter came in and we loaded up Nakashima, LV.
Just prior to taking off, I remember that they brought in 3 or 4 wounded VC.
Once they got in the helicopter, they was gone.
And then, all I can say is, LV saved me.
How?
Damn, now I'm starting to feel scared now. Me telling about those prisoners being thrown out, that's like gory, ugly. I feel very guilty that I couldn't maybe stop it or, what's going on.
Called a field operation hospital. I had to have surgery immediately.
When I woke up, I just asked, where's Hen King? And he says, we shipped him out to a major hospital. Started thinking, if it wasn't for him, taking all that, I would have got it.
I don't know, I guess I felt they could have let him say goodbye to him. And nothing you can do about it, just keep going forward.
Are you nervous?
We cool.
Hey!
Oh my God. Man, I've been looking for you for 1,001 years. Many times I've been to California, I'm trying to find you. Oh my God.
Hey, my bucket list is almost full,
I've been trying to find you. Oh, this no, come on, this is not going.
It's kind of overwhelming. What do you say? He's back from the dead?
And this is my wife. It was so amazing. It made my day. I'm sorry. I look for you. I look for you. I really did.
He's been looking for you.
Bruce,
Oh my God.
he seemed happy but sad, closed off.
He had changed a whole lot. Like he aged more than me. And he was still thinking about the war. He need to get out more often. Cause, you just can't sit in that house all day. It'll run you crazy.
I've kept stressing, that you really should come and visit. And he seemed kind of skeptical then.
I want him to come see Birmingham. Try to show him my lifestyle now. Get out and enjoy life.
This ain't ready, man. Yeah, it is. You walk with it, you might get shot. Slowly.
Then he brought up he didn't have anyone to watch the cat, and I heard the music playing in the background, like the violin, like, yeah, okay, here we come with all the excuses. So, Sabernado, Rivaderci. I really didn't think he was coming.
I got medevac from Vietnam. I landed in San Francisco. Mom and Dad came to visit me at the hospital and... Shh. Hey, get out. First time my dad hugged me. He gave me a good hug. I saw their faces and I says, oh my God. I think I'm in trouble. I was was kind of standoffish about having any type of relationship with Asians. I couldn't explain it to my mom and dad, so I detached.
You okay?
I felt shame. I didn't have nobody to talk to. I have to be in the fast lane so I wouldn't ever think. I missed the LV. I was pretty young, 30. Stopped by the house to visit. My mom showed me this picture that she said she painted. She said, "Does it look like a path?" That's all she said. Yeah. I said, kind of like. I had to get out of there.
Did you ever get close to them again?
No. That's part of my guilt. I never.
Yeah.
Hard to say, after the fact, after they pass. Life is short, huh? And this is where I'm at now. Sad, weak, lonely. Oh, every morning. First thing I see is the painting. Reminds me of Mom all the time, but I think she's looking at me or watching me or something. Sometimes that thing's off kilter, off center sometimes. I must have done something wrong. Mama, I'm sorry. And I say, oh, how come all these trees are so tall and dark? Then I see at the end, it gets lighter and lighter. Oh.
The Boston boarding here
Too many
at
people.
8:45.
I'm not used to it. I'm glad I have that painting. I believe she did that to guide me. When you get older, you think about that light at the end of the trail. You gotta go up through that path, though. And with LV, something I have to do before I pass. It'll make my my travels complete.
Hey! I'm so glad you finally made it. Oh my goodness.
He's done a lot of great things for himself. Worked for the post office, and raised a big family. Yeah, that made me happy. Yeah, proud of him. Yeah, that's me around Christmas time. What are you laughing about?
You see how fast LV talks? Now, see, I had to, what? Bruce can understand every word he's saying. That's that bond.
There's certain things that I don't talk about because a lot of people don't understand. LV understands. He was there,
When I first came back from Vietnam, I went home. I was angry at the world. I got over it because I realized you can't keep this anger in you. It'll eventually eat you up.
LV doesn't have any bad bone in his body, except all the ones that he got wounded with. It made me realize I shouldn't hold things in.
Bruce, we've tried a couple times for you to talk about what happened on the helicopter after you guys got hurt, on the way to the field hospital. But we've always had to stop.
I know. Yeah, it's difficult for me.
Is it easier to talk about it when you're next to him?
I don't know. Well, I remember being put on the helicopter. They got you out first, and then I was second. And I remember taking off.
Give me a little shot of morphine, stuff like that. I was going in and out for a while. I'm like,
Oh, we had some prisoners. They looked like young boys like us. Jesus, oh. They just throw them out. He started pushing the prisoners out. And then he looked at me and grabbed me. And the way he grabbed me and stuff, I knew I was next. And all of a sudden, there's LV. He just said my name. What's going on?
when I woke up, Bruce, somebody pushing him, and he was sliding out. And I grabbed him and saying, he's my friend, he's not the enemy. And I pulled him back in so he wouldn't fall out the helicopter.
He grabbed on my arm and pulled me and just held on to me like that while the helicopter's going on. It was a long flight to the hospital. Couldn't breathe sometimes. But he was there for me. He was there. Yeah. Thank you for saving my life.
Oh, Bruce.
Twice. Yeah.
You got that.
I didn't want you to leave me again.
I know.
Something that I've been carrying for a long time. Weight on my shoulders.
How are you feeling now?
A lot of pressure on me or something. Relief. Good morning. They're filming me right now. I mean, you on TV right now.
He done messed up. He done let me find out he done messed up now. So I ain't gonna let him go.
I felt found. I'll still be mean, crazy, angry. And I still feel resentment. I volunteered to go over there, spill a lot of blood. But reconnecting with LV mended a lot of my hurts and negative thoughts, feelings. I let some of that stuff go. I don't know how to say this. I'm getting to the point where, I gotta forgive myself. I'm working on that.